One.
So, early morning, and the day is done fairly early today with 1-1. Thought in the first game, we didn't play necessarily well, but we found ways to score runs, kind of unconventional ways, put some pressure on FAMU, and our batters were struggling to make adjustments, so we kind of had to go small ball on them. But that's the nice thing about this team is when the long ball isn't working, there is some speed on this team. We can make some adjustments. University of Florida, Coach Walton's group here, I mean, that is, 11-2 in 6 innings. That is a high-level team. We gave up the 4 or 5 home runs, and that certainly doesn't feel good, but that is a very, very high-level team. And a team like that, when you're playing them, you really have to limit your mistakes. They're really, really good. Innings 2 through 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I thought we played well. We were toe-to-toe with them. They went, had 2 runs in that span. We had 2 runs, but the first and the 6th, they really made us pay. And, that's not a lot of fun, but we'll learn from it.
Can you shed light on the day that Maya Holt had as she threw a complete game against FAMU?
Yeah, it was good for her, freshman, and, threw well. And there were times where they were really threatening, and she kind of buckled down. So happy to see that from her, to throw the complete game. We certainly needed that, and she's got a great career in front of her here at Troy, and just did good things in the circle to keep them, all but scoreless. I think they did nick one there at the very, very end.
Can you talk about the defense as a whole, recording only 1 error on the day and making some really impressive defensive stops?
Yeah, we did play pretty good defensively, and obviously that makes me happy. We were pretty shaky defensively at times earlier this year. In that Florida game, I was just, we had at one point with the injury in the first game that happened to our third baseman Boltsy. We had a freshman at third, we had a freshman at short, we had McKaylee Boswell, who played only 15 games last year because of an injury. She theoretically is kind of like a freshman, and we had a freshman at first. So we were very, very young in a lot of key places, but we're holding our own, and we're getting better and better. And that's the theme with the team, is to just kind of talk that out and keep taking steps forward, This is one of the best teams in the country here at the University of Florida. We took it on the chin, but there's some positives. 1 error on the day, and just generally speaking, playing a little bit better defensively.
And can you touch on Kate Peters' performance coming out of the bullpen against the Gators?
Yeah, KP has had a bit of a roller coaster so far, but she just continues to work. So I love seeing her hard work pay off. I think she threw 2 2/3 or 3 1/3 or something like that, and really held their bats down, and that is one of the most prolific offenses in the country, and that's good for us long term. If Kate Peters can compete like that in the circle, that's really going to help us in the Sun Belt and in the non-conference games. So really, really happy to see that from her.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.